in, finally. Every door leads to a new space. So what I'm trying to say is, the 3 doors will probably lead to the 3rd space. Well, I've heard of that before. It's a space beyond reality and imagination. You may find its traces in both the real river of time and the imaginary one. Hope you don't mind as Grandma won't stop nagging. Just take your time to organize these little ideas in your mind during the exploration. But do take these words from me. Never stop where you are. All right, I'll see you again when the time comes, darling. Hey, what's that? It's a letter. Don't you pretend you didn't see it. I know what's going on in your mind. But think about it. This is a special circumstance, and manners are not to be considered. You understand me? Looks like even the most prominent family can't be free of disgrace. No, not even the great Nesmers, don't you think? You are always cautious and have reservations about everything. It's a good thing to do, I suppose. Keeps your heart strong and healthy. They thought they had covered up the past stories and wiped them off completely. Like a landlord who believes they have cleaned up every trace of the past tenants. But we know, in the corners and the gaps, in the places we most likely overlook, there are cigarette butts, receipts, or lost brooches. Little things that prove the existence of their owners, the friends whom we have never met in life. It might sound inappropriate, but I have to say, the harder they tried to cover it up, the more pleasant it is for us to reveal it. Now that you are here, we should get ready for some dusting. Like a broom reaching into the shadow under the bed, we are going to sweep out some long-forgotten stories. Oh, how merciful. But let's not be so sure for the moment and continue with this old anecdote first. These dental forceps have pulled out more teeth than you can imagine. Now it is in the mouth of their own child. Their hands will not tremble in the slightest. All they care about is the reputation of the family. Would you like a bet? Who do you think will win? The forceps or the tooth? Of course, you'd think so. We all do. Until those cold, hard forceps start wrestling with the unusually stubborn teeth in our own mouth. Anyways, now look up, darling. Time to move our eyes to the bad tooth. There are many new anecdotes waiting for you to discover. Come on, my child, come on. Pick it up, put it away, admire its uniqueness, and imagine the coming days with it by your side. Maybe, oh, I'm only guessing. Maybe it's all worth it. Now watch your steps. Oh, look at you staggering on the ice. Yes, that's how things work when you walk on it. You go one way and you won't stop until you are blocked. I had my days when I was young and motivated, just as you are. Knowing what choices to make is far more important than just dashing forward. Oh, darling, the answer won't pop out by itself no matter how long you stare at the riddle. To solve it, we need something that plays the decisive role, something hiding here. Now, take a step back. That's right, back and look around. Sometimes you have to stay away from the showcase to see the price tag of the dress. Can you see the crack? It's like the mold on the wall of your bedroom, or say, the rip on your new dress. In a word, it's an eyesore. Now take out your sewing kit and thread the needle. Make sure you sew the crack tight, even if it may drag you into a fight.
Hold your horses. I'm coming.
Let's go where trees and grass grow.
And now, I belong to this set.
Dental checkup.
As expected, your ending is better. Hope I remember how. It's happening.
Advice from the forest. No need to worry. Good timing. No worries. Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Thank you for your cooperation.
As expected. Your ending is fated. It's happening. Try this.
Advice from the forest.
I've seen your struggle written in the stars.
It seems to fit just well in those columns. Oh, that reminds me of diamond rings. It's not necessarily the biggest one that looks the best on your finger. I guess life just loves to joke. Oh, but you need to know that was just the judgment of this grandma's old eyes. It's not 100% precise, I'm afraid. The frame, nothing but another door. We've seen enough doors so far. Have you ever fallen in love with a painting because of the frame? I've seen too many cases like that, including myself. Where will it take us? You'll know when we are in the painting. Feeling a bit dizzy, darling? Relax. Looks like your nose is sensitive enough to find the right way, even in this stinky dump. No. It's not yet time to blow your nose or rub your eyes. Before you take a nap, there's something you need to know. The good news.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
As expected, your ending is perfect. Hope I remember how. Realm turns into reality.
Advice from the forest. No need to worry. Good timing.
As expected.
No need to look back.
Try this.
The reticent woods are watch. Just wait, with bated breath. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds. Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Your end as expected.
Good timing.
Try this. It's happening.
Advice from the forest. The reticent woods are watching you. I weave the gown with thorns. You shall repay with sacrifice of wounds.
Everything has its cause and effect.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.